Hello, welcome everybody to today's reading on your person's thoughts of you today. So we're getting into it quite quickly. So we're going to be tapping into the reading by getting a card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle here for each of you. We're tapping into messages in this reading, so literally getting messages, like a ton of different kinds of messages from your person today in this reading. So this is going to be a big part of it. And at the end, we are getting into the blind spot. So what is your blind spot in this connection? This is a deck that's like going to knock you on your butt. Really, this is powerful. We're going to get into this, see what is blocking you, what's stopping you at the end of each reading, just to see, what's going on here, so that you have more awareness, so that you can shift and move things in the direction that you want to go, right? So let's get into this. So let's pick a card for each of you. So I would invite you to connect to your person right now, my darlings. So connect to them, just bring them to your mind, and let's get into this. What are the thoughts of you today? For group number 1, please, what wants to show up for you? We have the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Amazing. So your person is connecting more with their emotions today. Very lovely. Nice to see that. Let's see group number 2 now. Let's see what wants to show up for you, your person. What is on their mind? What are their thoughts of group number 2 today, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have, what do we have? Which one? So let's pick one. Whoop, this one. Right, so we have the mountains showing up, stand your ground. We also did get the eagle for you, see from a higher perspective. So it's kind of a similar energy, with the mountains also being very tall and high up. So mountain here, group number 2. And let's see group number 3. So we have the elder. Wow, the elder showing up for you, group number 3. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, powerful. Super powerful. Right, so these are the 3 groups, the 3 cards we're going to be tapping into as the starting card at least. So group number 1, the Water Guardian is your card. Group number 2, the Mountains is your card. And group number 3, the Elder is your card. Feel free to tap into different decks if you feel drawn to more than one. You can also pick for more than one person, whatever you feel guided to. The timestamps are down below in the description box. I'm looking forward to connecting with all of you within your groups. And pause the video right now if you feel like you want or need or would want to take a little bit more time connecting and vibing with the groups. Hello, welcome group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So you have picked the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions today as your card. So this means your person is connecting with their emotions. Oh my gosh, I'm so ecstatic and excited for you guys. I don't even know why. It's just showing up as this incredible happiness. And I'm not sure if it's your energy, if it's your person's energy, if it's both. It just feels like your person's so ecstatic, like riding high on life. They've been feeling this relationship a lot more recently, or they've been feeling you. They've been allowing their emotions to, what I'm hearing is blossom, like spring come up. They're feeling like very watery overall, like dreamy, but also idealistic and like really in alignment with how they're feeling towards you. They're listening to their emotions, which is incredible, or at least connecting more to their emotions than they usually would have, or that they have a history of. So this is amazing. Let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. Okay, so we have the Seer. Wow, cool. And also we have the Shield Maiden showing up. So the Seer, see beyond the current situation. And also we have here the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Wow, very, very cool. So all of these cards are really tapping into your person, kind of making a plan, tapping into their emotions, making a plan, but also like seeing beyond what is currently like happening within your relationship, We have the high priest, intend and create. Yeah, like they're intending the life that they want to see here, the life that they want to live with you, the life that they want to embody, literally. And it's almost like, you know, like they're in a balance between their feminine and masculine right now. Like your person is tapping into their emotions, they're allowing their emotions, they're not resisting or, you know, pushing away in any way. They are seeing beyond what is the current situation to what can be. They're making plans and creating steps of action that they can take within the physical right now. So there's a lot of like strategizing, planning that's going on in your person's mind right now. And with this intend and create, it's like they're seeing beyond to how their thoughts create their reality, to how their thoughts, their emotions have the potential to powerfully influence them and to help them create the outcome that they are wanting to create with you here. We have surround yourself with protective energy. The arrow here on the bottom of the deck. This arrow feels like a lot like masculine energy to me. You know, the arrow having that strong focus, that strong sense of direction, you know, make plans and focus, intend and create. This is literally kind of the same or very similar energy about creating what you desire. Your person could be, I feel like, still kind of shielding themselves, or, you know, they might not have contacted you yet because they're kind of just protecting themselves a little bit, especially with the shield maiden, with the arrow, just having this text. Surround yourself with protective energy. They're kind of trying to protect themselves a little bit, just, you know, not trying to step it all up all of a sudden. You know, they want to make a stable plan to move forward, to just create a new better circumstance with intent and create. It's like this new better scenario, this new better future for themselves and what they want, you know, in their life, what they want their life to be. They're making powerful decisions here, and they feel a lot more aligned with their emotions, and that's just incredible because they're able to like tap into greater wisdom because of this, especially with the seer here as well. They're able to tap into the wisdom and the potential lessons of this relationship, of this connection through this. Okay, so let's see now what else wants to show up through the tarot. So let's get into this. Let's see what wants to show up. So their thoughts are quite oriented towards making plans of action and oriented around their own feelings right now. But let's see what else wants to show up. Spirit, for group number 1, what are their thoughts today? Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups, wanting to hang out, wanting to go get drinks, wanting to just see you tonight, you know, have fun, celebrate your connection, celebrate this relationship. We have the Shaw of Staffs or the King of Wands showing up, which is incredible. Yeah, this person is working on themselves and they're aligning with like a mature sense of self, especially if they've been like a little bit immature or they've acted in a way that they know, you know, is not who they really are. They might have acted out of spite, or they might have been triggered around something recently and they feel like they just need to be more mature. So they're kind of keeping their emotions in check. With the Water Guardian, there's this feeling of, you know, attuning to your emotions, but through that also like having more awareness and just a better handle on the emotional states. So let's see what else. What else are their thoughts of you today? We have the Ace of Cups. It's like literally strategizing how to create a new romantic connection here. So let's see what else. What else is on their mind? So we have here the Sitara or the Star. So very hopeful situations, a hopeful unfolding is on their mind. I want to get 2 more. Okay, so we have Murshida or the High Priestess here. Just put it over here. And what else? We have the Eight of Swords. So there is still a feeling here of your person being like a little bit, tiny bit closed in. We do have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck as well. But they're like ready to move things forward, like make plans and focus. They're ready to move beyond the current situation, leave the heaviness behind. This person's really, really wanting to just leave the heavy, difficult situations that you guys have faced in the past behind. They want to move forward towards new beginnings, new romantic unfoldings, new romantic beginnings with you. They feel a great deal of a spiritual connection with you, especially with the Three of Cups, with the High Priestess, and also with the Star and with the Ace of Cups here. The fire element or wands in general are also very spiritual, just focused spiritual energy. So this person definitely feels like a ton of love, a spiritual connection, a strong, like even psychic, telepathic connection for some of you with you. And also like a lot of passion, a ton of passion towards you is what they're feeling. And they want to not repeat the past. That's like the main energy here. I don't want to repeat the past. I don't want to do what was done before. I don't want to just, do what I've always done. I want to do better is what they're saying. And they want to potentially travel to you here with the Six of Swords. They want to move towards you or move towards, your direction, meet up with you, especially if it's a long distance relationship. They want to see you again. They are sick of being like stuck inside of their walls, both literally and figuratively speaking. It's like being stuck in their mental walls, like closing themselves off from you, being afraid of intimacy and all that. They're like, I am done with that. And also like being also potentially like environmentally separate from you, or not able to relate to you, not being able to connect as easily. There might be distance in your situation on some level. Your person is choosing to be mature. So whatever they've done in the past, they're choosing to be mature, to take more mature acts and to make better decisions. We have this sense of what I'm hearing is accountability. So they're keeping themselves fully accountable for what's happened, and they are like stepping in their confidence. They're stepping in their empowerment, their confidence here with the Shah of Staffs. There's a sense of motivated energy. They're thinking about how they can take motivated action or like bold action. They're thinking of how they can show you that they're passionate, or how they can make steps or take actions that show you that they are passionate about this connection. So they're choosing like the course of action, like how they can show you that they believe in this connection, how they can reconnect you, how they can leave the past behind, how they can align with better times, how they can show passion, how they can show compassion, how they can show that they're interested in a deeper connection, how they can show that they're not afraid of diving into deeper waters with you, with the High Priestess as well, because they feel a deeper connection with you, a deeper like emotional bond with you that they haven't felt with a lot of people. This is a connection that's really different for your person than what they're like used to in their life. And they're ready to like face the problems, face the traumas here as well. With the Star, they're like, I'm going to align with a better future, with my better self, with my ideal self. I'm willing to work on myself is the energy that's showing up here. There's this powerful intention being put out there with that, energy of I want to be better. That's the intention, and that's what's helping them make plans and like really focus up, especially with the arrow here, really focus up on what they're wanting, which is to have a more loving, friendly dynamic in this relationship, to see you more often, to not feel so closed off from you, to celebrate the deeper relationship that exists between the two of you. So it's very, very optimistic. Everything's like more optimistic here for your person and hopeful. They are also thinking about the blessings that they've received or they are about to receive through this relationship, which know their energy, like heading towards the sun, heading towards warmth, allowing themselves to hope. They're allowing themselves to hope, to dream, to leave the past, the difficulty, the hardship behind, and just move towards what feels good in this connection. So a person is also quite aware of themselves. They feel like they are aware that they have potentially trust issues for some of you, or just, a feeling of not being so comfortable with intimacy is what's showing up with the Water Guardian energy. So they're aware of that and they are willing to work on that. They're willing to work on themselves. So let's see what are the messages for you guys. So let's see. When you look at me, it makes me weak. So they're thinking back on, all the times that you looked at them, or, when you guys have shared eye contact with each other. So let's see what else. You help me improve myself. So yeah, they're really grateful for your influence in their lives, or also in their lives. This could be a past life connection for some of you. So you help them improve themselves greatly, and they're very grateful for you, for everything that you've done, for all the conversations that you've had together. I do not want to pull you into my darkness. I want to protect you from myself. So this could also be why the protection energy is here, because your person doesn't want to, what I'm hearing is infiltrate you with their heavy energy or with their heavier energies. Let's get 3 more from this messages card deck. I can't right now. There are other circumstances. So they could still, with the 8 of Swords, for some of you, they could still feel a little bit blocked, or they might feel like there are other circumstances that are blocking their ability to connect, but they're trying to figure this out. They're trying to improve the situation. I want you. So they really, really want you. Physically, emotionally, sexually, mentally. This person loves you on all levels. They really find you very fascinating as well. You're a very interesting person to them. We have to let these patterns go. So they're like, we need to let go of the past. We can't go on like this. I'm so grateful for you. Yeah, just confirmation here on the bottom of the deck. Pardon me. So these patterns, we have to let these patterns go. That's basically them speaking to you, but they could also just be mostly speaking to themselves, being like, we have to let this go. I need to let this go. They're like, I need to figure things out. I need to align myself with a better me, so to speak. So let's see what else wants to show up for you. Okay, we're just going to go here. I trust in you. Smiley face and the heart. So cute. So they trust you. They trust in you. They trust in you to make the decision that is right to make in your circumstances. Wishful thinking. I feel like on some level, this person is also like a little bit second guessing themselves. Like being like, am I wishful thinking? Like, is this even real? Is this even possible? Can I even let go of these patterns? What if I go back to being the old me? So they're kind of not fully trusting themselves. That's why it's important for them to trust in you, though, because they can't fully trust themselves, but they trust you to make the best decision. Are you into me too? So they're kind of wondering, like, are you interested? Are you still interested in them? Are you willing to make this work, or are you still willing to make this work? Are you dating someone else now? What's going on with you? They're kind of wondering about you here. Let's see what else. I'm hopeful for the future. So yeah, very hopeful for the future energy. And on the bottom here we have, I will reach out to you. So they're definitely like planning and focusing on how they can reach out to you, how they can connect to you again. Cool. Amazing. So sorry, you can see, like, are you completely zoomed out though, guys? Like, almost, yeah. So let's see what else wants to show up for you. Let's get some more messages, and then we're just getting into the blind spot for you guys. Just see what's the blind spot in this connection for you as guidance. So let's see, what are their additional messages for group number 1? Please, Spirit, what are the messages? What are their thoughts today? I ask other people about you. So I feel like today they're thinking about who they can ask about you, you know, who they can kind of connect to and ask, like, how are you doing? What's going on with you? You know, without like asking you directly, just to get like more information about you. Your person is kind of trying to strategize and be a little bit sneaky here. They could have even asked other people about you today, or you might have come up in conversation as they, you know, maybe overheard things, or maybe they were talking to someone else and someone mentioned you. So yeah, you're kind of on their mind. And if you're not, other people mention you around them. I regret what I did is showing up here. So your person has regrets over what they've done, and that's the energy that I tapped into here with the King of Staffs, with their energy of I want to be more mature, I want to make better choices. So they could have some regrets over how they acted, or over things that they potentially didn't do even. So let's see, the things that they didn't say is what I'm hearing. We have, I'm so happy when I'm with you. So yeah, this person's super grateful for you. They love spending time with you. So let's see what else. We have, I'm so busy all the time. So that could be this other circumstances energy as well. They could have a lot going on. A lot of things could be at play in their life. You make me nervous, yeah. You make them a little nervous. Let's see what we have here. My heart beats so fast when you are around. Yeah, you make them nervous. You also make their heart bleed. Wow, bleed very, very fast, beat very fast. And we have like this little heart on fire here. No, like the heart with just a little bit of smoke. So there's passion, there's love here. I want to cuddle with you. Wow, that was a powerful sneeze. Hope I didn't scare any of you. So sneezes usually mean confirmation for me when I sneeze. It's usually like an additional yes from Spirit. I see a big future for us. So your person wants to cuddle with you. They see a big future with you. Let's get one more card. Let us make up baby. Let's make a baby is what I'm hearing as well. Let's make up baby and let's make a baby. I can see what I did wrong is showing up on the bottom here as well. So wonderful. Your person definitely has had a lot of reflection. They've done a lot of reflection. You know, tapping into their emotions more deeply really helped them connect to things. So let's get into the amazing, the powerful, the blind spot oracle here to see what is your blind spot in this situation. So what needs to be brought out into the focus right now for group number 1. Let me just point this over here a bit so you can see a little bit better. So let's see, what is the blind spot for group number 1, please, Spirit, in this connection. So, whoops. Okay, so we have actually number 2 showing up here. So number 2 sigil. So let's see what this one is all about. So this one I feel like is the self-concept. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okie doke. So number 2, the sigil of number 2 is that the blind spot is your desire to see yourself and for other people to see you as a good person. So it's literally like your self-concept, your wish to see yourself as good that is holding you back right now. So basically the ego wanting a particular thing, the ego also not wanting to see itself as bad or wrong in this situation is what is the blind spot right now. So potentially seeing, you know, how you have helped this person maybe retreat, or what you potentially did, let's say, quote unquote, wrong in this situation, how you acted in an immature way yourself, potentially here. You know, it's about not separating from the perspective of badness within oneself, or, you know, not separating from the goodness within yourself either, but just making a practice of seeing all parts of yourself here. So you can ask yourself, what am I willing to see, admit to, accept, pardon me, accept and show to other people, or show to myself about myself, because it would make me see myself as bad, and or other people see me as bad, right? So what are you willing to show to other people? What are you unwilling to show to others? What are you unwilling to show to this person? Or what are you unwilling to admit about yourself, right? So ask yourself, what are you unwilling to see, admit to, accept, and show to other people about yourself? Because it would make you see yourself as bad, or other people see you as bad within this situation. The self-concept here is literally the blind spot. So try to reflect on that a little bit. So what do we have on the bottom of the deck? So we have number 46 here on the bottom of the deck. So this sigil is actually the faulty compass. So literally not having a good internal guidance within yourself, kind of not trusting yourself that where you are going is meant for you, right? So it's possible that you have a blind spot in which you are allowing emotional influence to guide you, but the emotions you are being guided by, or the emotion that you're being guided by, is not an actual reflection of your actual personal truth, or the actuality of the truth of the situation at hand here. So essentially, you guys, you could be allowing your emotions to cloud your awareness right now within this situation, right? So try to tap into the why behind the way you feel, and why your compass, the why is important. Why is your compass, your emotional state, why is that pointing you in a particular direction? Try to reflect on that to gain greater awareness of where you're going and what's going on in this relationship with you and your person, and then get to use your free will to make a conscious choice and take a conscious action based off of that truth of the why. So why, the why behind how you feel, the way you feel, and why your compass, your emotional guidance system, is pointing you to a particular direction, right? So I hope this helps. I hope it gives you a little bit of food for thought to tap into, to see, to just gain greater self-awareness through this process. We are ultimately all mirrors of each other. So if there's something going on with your person and you're in dynamic with that, it's getting, you know, reflected. You're reflecting each other in some way. So you getting more awareness of yourself and diving deeper into yourself can potentially loosen up blockages in your person as well, and help you align with a better, more clear and stable relationship with them, which is the goal. Which is the goal for all of us, to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be nourished, to be loved, and to love in return. So thank you for tuning in. With that little speech, I'm just going to zone out. If any of you want to tap into a personal tarot reading, check out the link to Etsy in the description box below. And thank you all for liking, for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this channel by subscribing. And thank you all for your beautiful comments. As always, I appreciate all of you so very much. If you're interested in 18+ tarot readings or in personal guidance from me, check out Patreon for those offers. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2, welcome. You have picked the Mountain card today. Stand your ground. So let's get into this. Let's see what is your person thinking about you today. So upbeat, wow. All right, apparently this is it. That's another card, very upbeat energy but grounded. Apparently Earth Mother feel loved and comforted, showing up here as well. So let's see what else wants to show up for you guys today. So for group number 2, okay, so we have these 2. Oh, wow, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, harness mystic power. And also we have the Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So I'm hearing, I don't want to fight anymore. And that tune of, we don't talk anymore, you know. It's like, I don't want to talk anymore, or I don't want to fight anymore. You know, no more fight anymore. It's like that quality is showing up here. So yeah, that's very interesting, right? So your person definitely is interested in peace. They're very intuitive. They're very like, I feel like reflective. They're drawn into themselves. This is very feminine energy that's showing up here. We have the moon on the bottom of the deck. Take note of intuitive messages. Right, so I feel like they're dreaming about you here, or they've just had dreams about you, and they're allowing those dreams to kind of just stay inside of them and like move, create their own meaning. They're not trying to actively search for meaning in this connection right now. They're just allowing themselves to be, is what I'm getting in terms of energy here. They're allowing themselves to be, they're allowing themselves to process whatever they need to process. And they're very just present with the mountain. They're present and they are just allowing themselves to be. It's just this energy of being, of continuing like the daily life. Yet at the same time, it's like just allowing themselves to feel everything on the inside that they feel like they would potentially like need to feel. I want to get into the High Priestess a little bit more deeply though. So this one in the booklet, this one says that the message is to align with the light and focus on all things positive. So I feel like your person is definitely just trying to look at the bright side of this connection right now. They want peace, right? So with this one, with the broken arrow, the arrow talks about, or the arrow symbolizes, for me specifically, also often masculine energy. So it's like masculine power, you know, just very straightforward focus. With this being broken, it could be that their way of acting towards you has been broken, or that they're reflecting on how they could approach you because they feel like they cannot like approach you in a way that they are used to. So I feel like your person feels like they need to find new ways in how they are contacting you or how they are addressing you, ways that are quite different from what they usually would do or how they usually would act or react, or you know, just orient themselves within the world towards someone else. So the broken arrow comes with a message that they also are trying to let go of the need to be resistant to your thoughts. So they're trying to let go of the need to defend themselves, and they're preparing to offer peace in this situation, especially with the Earth Mother here as well. They're trying to offer peace and understanding, yet at the same time, you know, they don't want to be a pushover in this situation. So with the mountains, they're holding firm to what they believe in, what they like integrally believe in, or are focusing on. You know, they're really attuned to what they know is right for them. But at the same time, they're willing to, what I'm hearing is compromise, or just find similar ground with you, something that you both believe in. They're trying to practice discernment here as well and kind of see through blocks with the moon energy, trying to see through blocks and their own resistance. They're trying to be aware of how they are resisting themselves and what their patterns are in life as well, like how they approach you usually, or how they would usually approach you. And they're just allowing themselves to be kind to themselves right now with the Earth Mother as well, like being kind to who they are. Again, there's the moon here on her third eye chakra. So the moon, this intuitive awareness, is kind of permeating everything for your person. But mostly it's like wanting peace. Wanting peace in this connection and thinking about how to bring that about. So let's see what the tarot wants to say to you guys, what the tarot wants to bring to our awareness. Overall, the energy of your person feels contemplative, kind of very earthy. Like they're kind of pregnant with an idea, but this idea is not fully its own thing yet. It's kind of still in the process of being created. So let's see, group number 2, what are their thoughts of you today? What are they thinking about group number 2 today, please, Spirit? So we have the Daughter of Cups showing up. It's quite idealistic energy, but at the same time being aware that they're being idealistic. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have Shikwan. So it's coming through reversed, the Lover's card. It's interesting. Let's see what else. Too many. So there's some chaos here in regards to them feeling a great deal of connection with you. Yeah, we have the Mizan energy or Judgment. And we have the Alchemist in reversed. So this is the Magician in the reversed position. Let's take 3 more cards, please, Spirit. Let's see. We have the Slim, so this one is wonderful. So the Hanged Man in the upright position. Let's see what else. We have the 5 of Swords reversed showing up for you. Also, and 1 more card, please. Thank you. Okay, we have the 10 of Staffs. So yeah, things are quite difficult for your person right now. I'm trying to harness my will. They are optimistic about the future, yet at the same time they feel like they feel like they don't have the power, like the masculine power to make changes right now in this connection. They're kind of optimistic here with the 3 of Staffs about the future, but the energy that this is giving me is someone trying to like conserve their energy, their power, trying to surrender, trying to remain, loving and open-minded and compassionate. But at the same time, I feel like your person is really going through some rough phase of their life right now. Something's quite difficult for them, especially like with the Magician here energy. There might be confusion. This person definitely feels like they might be a little bit deceitful. Or they're just thinking thoughts towards you right now in which they're deceiving themselves is what I'm getting. Especially like with the 5 of Swords with the Alchemist here. They could be deceiving themselves, maybe with focusing on, being overly optimistic here as well. I feel like your person, just with the Judgment here, with the Taslim, they are in the midst of a powerful transformation right now, which is impacting their ability to like mentally discern and know what's going on. So they're kind of confused in their own mind. They're trying to be discerning, but they're also like not really like stable mentally to be able to take things apart and really look at them. They're trying to just surrender and see where this journey takes them right now. Overall, with the 5 of Swords, this person is tired of conflict and they kind of feel like they're ready to give in. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to, struggle anymore. With the 10 of Staffs, they definitely have been thinking thoughts that have like been carrying a certain heavy burden for them. So their own thoughts are creating a burden for them when it comes to this connection. They feel overloaded. They feel like the more that they think about this connection, try to like mentally figure things out, the more confused they are, the more overloaded they get, the more they feel like this connection is like an uphill struggle for them. Like there's too much responsibility or too much pressure on them. They're not sure when they're going to be able to like align with you or come together with you. They might be feeling like there's some disharmony between the two of you, which is something that they're not really liking at all right now. So this energy of disharmony that they're feeling, that I feel like is what is putting them under this amount of pressure, because they feel like they want to resolve the conflict, but at the same time I feel like they don't fully know how to resolve the conflict. So they're kind of just allowing life to happen with the slim and allowing life to kind of just move so that they get some type of clarity in the future, hopefully, is what they're thinking. So there could be some conflict here, there could be some codependency here as well, or just overall I feel like your person could be experiencing emotional instability in your relationship, confusion, maybe even a breach of trust for some of you, you know. But again, like overall, they're quite optimistic. They're romantic. They feel sensitive. They're empathetic to everyone, to you, to themselves involved in this situation. What else? They're feeling quite sensitive as well. And they want to cultivate like a sense of innocence and understanding here in this connection as well. This person's also trying to practice a sense of renewal, so renewing themselves. But yeah, this is overall like the energy of someone being in the midst of a powerful transformation, powerful renewal. They're letting go, they're surrendering past beliefs, old calcified beliefs. And that's why it feels heavy to this person as well, because it's like the beliefs that they were holding before, like they don't serve anymore, but they kind of routinely used to thinking them. Like for example, I don't know, I need to have this and this and this and this to be successful, or this and this and this to be loved potentially, you know. And that's creating a burden for them. That's like creating this sense of overwhelm for your person right now. So I feel like they're just trying to allow things to move. They are thinking about reaching out or just traveling towards you sometime in the future, connecting to you. They want to make wise decisions though. With the Three of Staves, there's this feeling of when the time comes for us to reconnect, for us to come back together again, or just to see each other, I want to make better decisions, is what they're thinking. So let's see what are the messages from your person. So if they've been acting like in a confused manner towards you, just know that this person is in the midst of a personal, I'm also hearing transpersonal transformation. So give them like space, but also like try not to get triggered by the things that they do or say, because they are trying to kind of just align themselves, you know, like a pendulum. They're kind of just going woo, woo, woo. They're kind of trying to align themselves with harmony. So that's that disharmony energy that your person's feeling like externally, but also like internally. With the Lover's card, the Lovers is not just about, you know, relationships in the external world. It's also a relationship to oneself. So this really speaks of that, this harmony within as well. Right, so let's get you some messages, right? So I'm wearing a mask. Yeah, your person is not being 100% truthful with you in regards to who they really are or what's really going on with them. That's here and here. There could be some deceit here, or just, you know, not wanting you to know that they're struggling. I'm wearing a mask. I do not want to let you go is showing up here as well. So just going to get messages, you guys. We're not going to interpret it too much. I'm so grateful for you. Let's see what else for group number 2. What are their messages? You are my eyes. You help me see clearly. So they get a lot of understanding just by connecting to you, just by spending time with you. Your person understands a lot more about themselves, about the world. We have, are you over me? I'm so insecure. So they're not sure if, you know, you're still interested in them, especially if there was a fight, if there was a conflict. Like they're not sure, are you letting this go or are you still interested? I'm sorry is showing up here, like very big, I'm sorry. Very, very big card. I don't want to let you go. Now all these three are super big in their mind right now as well. Okay, we have one else. I love who I am with you. So they love themselves when they are with you. I feel like your person's really tapping into, you know, just who they are when they spend time with you. They really love themselves when they are with you. We have maybe. So I feel like they're holding on to these threads of maybe we can make this work. Maybe in the future it's going to be different. You know, that's optimistic, glass half full energy. So maybe it's going to work out. I can't right now. There are other circumstances. So yeah, they feel like they can't fully come towards you, reach out to you, or just be more present in your life because there are other circumstances. That broken arrow, you know, that feeling of not having enough power, internal power to make things move, make things happen. We also have, I do not want to pull you into my darkness. I want to protect you from myself on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, quite powerful. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. What else are your messages? Okay, let me, are we able to shuffle? So let's see what else are their messages for group number 2. I don't want to let you go. Oh my God, the same. I do not want to let you go. Similar. I mean, this one's written differently, but yeah, the same card, the same message. They don't want to let you go. I'm hearing, I still think we should be together. I want to show you how much I care. We also have, I want to hang out more. So they want to hang out more with you, see you more often. Let's see, let's get 3 more. How do you feel? So they're really wondering, how are you feeling right now? What's going on with you right now as well? Let's see what else. I have a lot of unexpressed feelings for you. Yeah, there's a lot of things that this person has not said. I hope I get to see you soon. So they're really, really wanting to see you, wanting to hang out with you. Okay, 2 more cards, please, for that. What else wants to show up here? I'm in denial. So they could be in denial of what they've done or what happened. They might not have a full understanding of the things that transpired between the two of you. My energy is all over. So that's that confusion that we were tapping in before. We have secret crush. So for a lot of you, your person really has a secret crush on you. They want to see where this is going. They want to move this relationship forward. They're very curious about you. And they want to explore this connection. They feel like you guys, you know, you have a chance to just do something great together. Let's see what else. I feel like you have put a spell on me, so I can't stop thinking about you. I feel like you've put a spell on me. Showing up here, let's see what else. I'm scared to fully allow my emotions for you to flow out. So yeah, being scared of their own emotions here. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Do you even need me? Yeah. So I feel like they're looking at you. They're saying you're super independent. You got your shit together. You got your stuff together. You're wonderful. And they're like, okay, do you even need me? Do you even need this type of struggle? Do you even need this relationship? You know, do you potentially deserve someone better, someone more suited to you? Am I even compatible with you? So I feel like all those kinds of thoughts are spiraling in their mind. They're trying to let it go with the Hanged Man energy, but it's still, you know, a lot of stuff that's coming up to the surface. We have, I'm embarrassed over how immaturely I have acted over here. And also we have, I want a more serious relationship with you. So they want something more serious. Overall, your person is quite insecure. We have, I'm broke as fuck. So this could also be like emotional brokenness, not necessarily just physical, material, monetary. And yeah, they are insecure about it. They're insecure about what they lack, whether that is physical goods, you know, money, etc., prosperity, whether it is emotional well-being, maturity. being bold, being able to know themselves. So this person's overall struggling with what they lack, you know. So this is it for the messages. We're going to get into the blind spot now to see what is your blind spot, group number 2 in this connection. So we're going to use the blind spot oracle over here to see what wants to show up for you. So these can be quite heavy sometimes. They're quite, you know, a knock on the head. So let's see what wants to show up for you, group number 2. What's the blind spot for group number 2 in this connection right now? What they don't see. So we have number 48. Anything else? I'm hearing no. So I'm not supposed to get any other card for you guys. It's just this one. All right. So, we were just talking about this one. All right. So this one, number 48, it's scarcity. So your person's struggling with scarcity. You're mirroring each other in scarcity thinking when it comes to this connection. So your blind spot here is that you are falling into scarcity thinking around this connection, around this person, and it is causing you to think, speak, and act in ways that do not benefit you and your person, or also other people in your life right now. So this may cause you to make choices that are not the right ones to make, to, you know, align with your goals, to align with what you're wanting to, let's say, quote unquote, achieve within this relationship, right? So, so if you have, like, with this sigil, you have drawn the sigil, let's say you have drawn this sigil, your guidance, let's say, is, or the message for you is to look at the things you're thinking about and things you are saying and doing when you perceive there to be scarcity within this connection specifically. You can also approach this and move this towards other areas of your life, but within this connection specifically, look at the things you are thinking and saying and doing when you perceive that there is scarcity within this connection, when there is lack, where you perceive lack in this connection, you know, look at that. So do anything you can to move into a perception of abundance when it comes to this connection, abundance and prosperity instead of scarcity, right? So with this sigil, the blind spot is overall that you have all kinds of perceptions, beliefs, information, valid feelings, and valid experiences that are telling you that scarcity is the reality within your love life, whether it's romantic love, you know, overall, or whether it's just your relationship here with this person. But what you do not see is that even if the experiences and feelings that you have are valid, your perceptions, belief, information, feelings, and experiences are not currently an accurate reflection of actual objective reality. So active objective reality is overall abundance, prosperity, being worthy. Worthiness is always available to you. So it's just about aligning with that to move into a mentality of abundance in general in this relationship, and also like in general in your love life or in your life overall, depending on how, you know, deep and down you want to take this. You can also just approach it to this connection, since we're asking about this connection. So yeah, try to move into a mentality of abundance relative to this specific relationship. That is your message, group number 2. Quite, you know, on the nose, straightforward, wonderful. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. And yeah, thank you for connecting. I love you all so very much. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, check out the Etsy shop. The link is linked down below. And for 18 plus tarot readings, check out Patreon, which is also linked down below. Thank you all for loving. Thank you for your wonderful comments. And thank you for liking, for subscribing, and being a part of this channel. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Sending you all my love and blessings, and talk to you very, very soon. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3, welcome. You have picked the Elder card. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Amazing. Love it. Right, so let's see what else wants to show up for you. Let's see what else is on your person's mind right now, or what's going on with them. So let's get a couple more cards. It's a very calm energy. We have the drum. Oh my gosh, wow. Dream and journey showing up here. I feel like they're working on themselves just with the energy. Take care of your needs. Yeah, like hibernation is showing up here. Hibernation, trying to make good decisions with the elder. Trying to recognize one's patterns. Yeah, move beyond them. We have air guardian, shift your perception. So move beyond, they're moving beyond, let's say, how they would usually understand something. They're trying to be super wise. You also have the sage on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so elder, air guardian, winter drum, sage, these are all incredibly powerful guides and guardians. So sage, be devoted and committed. They're devoted and committed to their own path right now, to their healing path, is what I'm getting. It might not be that your person sees this as a healing path, but they are very committed to living a more authentic, fulfilling life for themselves. What I'm hearing is, I'm not living for anybody else but me. So they're really like set on living for themselves, doing what is going to bring them joy, bring them fulfillment, and they're kind of hoping that the right people align with them on this destiny or on this journey, but they're not forcing things to happen anymore. Also within this connection, this person is moving beyond, like they're kind of engaging with a bigger perspective, with a higher perspective, with the air guardian as well, like a perspective on non-commitment, or not non-commitment, but non-attachment. That's what I meant, because they're still like committed to the things that they value. They're still committed to love, but they are practicing non-attachment to how things are moving in their life right now, and moving in this connection specifically. So with the elder overall, your person is thinking about, like, reflecting on their life in terms of how they can move beyond the limitations that have been set for them and for their family members, past and present. So they're trying to move beyond actions, activities, reactions that have been a part of their ancestral lineage for a really, really long time. They're trying to move beyond, that pattern, or those patterns that they've had since growing up, the patterns that they've maybe, let's say, inherited, like literally inherited from their parents, but also learned from their parents. So with the drum, we have dream and journey. So they're trying to journey inwards. Right now, they're thinking about themselves a lot, right? So to uncover insights and information that will be important on their path moving forward. So it's a very heavy, like, introspection. This is quite hermit energy, if I'm being quite honest. We have sage, elder, drum, winter, and also with the air guardian. It's a very hermit energy. It's very like introspective, self-reflective energy, self-aware energy of someone who's kind of just hibernating and going into themselves, figuring things out, looking at things from the higher perspective, practicing non-attachment. Yeah. So journeying inwards is the energy here overall. So with winter, winter is just really that feeling of journeying inwards or going inside of themselves. They're trying to do everything they need to be at their best when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. Again, the similar energy that we had before is moving beyond dreams and limitations here as well. Yeah. With the wolf here, it's giving me the energy of a lone wolf right now. So I feel like your person is in that, like, trying to kind of align with the spirit of the wolf. They're not doing this mentally. They're not doing it consciously, at least for majority of you. So the wolves, the wolf energy knows when to work alone or when to thrive and work within a pack. So they feel like they need to go at it alone at this time, but they know that the energy of doing it on their own right now will help them move beyond their insecurity and relax in their own space, relax in their own being, so that then they can move towards connecting with others more through that and being more like comfortable in the energy of other people as well. So overall, they're trying to change the way that they're thinking about this connection, and just seeing where that takes them is what's coming through. And they're devoted to this practice right now with the Sage on the bottom of the deck. So let's see what else wants to show up here. So overall, to sum up, your person is hibernating. They're in their hermit zone, and they're figuring things out. They're potentially healing some ancestral patterns, just moving beyond ancestral patterns, but they're very focused internally right now on themselves, on their own, let's say, quote unquote, healing journey as an umbrella term for everything that's going on within them in transformation. So we have the Son of Coins showing up upright for you. We have the Son of Swords showing up reversed for you. So the Knight of Pentacles upright, the Knight of Swords reversed. So we have the Shams or the Sun card showing up reversed as well. Yeah, so there could be like some pessimism here, just not seeing the revelation, or not receiving the clarity yet. Still searching for the clarity, for clear vision. Let's see what else wants to show up here. Okay, so we have Six of Staffs showing up for your person as well. So they know they're going to be successful. They know they're going to come out of it and figure things out. So let's see what else. What are their thoughts here? The Eight of Coins. Like, their thoughts are, I just need to keep doing. I just need to keep working towards what I see as valuable here. I just need to keep doing is what's showing up. We have the Seven of Staffs. So practicing standing their own ground, practicing discernment, seeing clearly. And we have the Shah of Coins. Yeah, standing their ground. So your person is thinking that they need to be very solid within themselves. They need to be very grounded and realistic right now about your relationship, about themselves, about the role that they're playing within this connection overall. We have Strength on the bottom. Amazing. So with Strength here, they are mentally working towards aligning with their confidence. They are working towards conquering their own fears and anxieties when it comes to this connection. So also getting themselves like literally in alignment with healthy pride here as well, with the Six of Wands showing up. Your person could be right now also with the Shams reversed, with the Sun reversed here. Be experiencing some cloudy setbacks. They could be experiencing low vitality, so they could be like a little bit sick. They could be poorly. They could have had some type of problem rear its little head. Maybe something from their ancestors, something that they've dealt with before, especially with Mercury retrograde right now. It's a very potent, amazing time for things to be like, hey, remember me, you thought you fixed me, but here I am again. Hello, fix me again. So, or just become more aware of different aspects of me. So it could be that something from their past is coming back into their life to be looked at. So here they could be experiencing just like a feeling of low vitality, lack of success, or lack of joy a little bit. But what I'm hearing is, it's an interesting thing. So I'm hearing I'm a trooper So I don't know if you guys speak like that, or if your person speaks like that, or it's just them trying to be, calm and steady within this situation. But like, I'm a trooper, I got this. I've been through harder things in my life, is what they're saying. They're practicing mastery here, mastery in themselves, mastery of themselves as well. Yeah, powerful mastery of the self. They are feeling a bit impatient though, like they could be unfocused, emotionally unavailable to you guys, or they just are trying to be like emotionally unavailable also to not impact you with their own stuff right now. But they are feeling like a little bit tactless as well, maybe inconsistent. So they might be showing up in your environment or in your relationship as a bit inconsistent, as though you don't know what this person wants or needs or what they're on about right now. But that's because they're kind of figuring themselves out right now, because they themselves are trying to kind of align with what feels good for them, with their valor, with their courage, with their integrity, with standing their own ground, with what feels good to them right now. But overall, I feel like your person wants to work on this connection. Like with the Son of Coins here, with the Eight of Coins, with the Shaw of Coins, with this, with strength here. They want to work on this connection. They know that a stable, good, fertile ground for any relationship is also one's own self-love, self-care, self-acceptance. So they are trying to cultivate that in their life. They are receiving some messages, some just lessons with that. It feels like it has to do a lot with their ancestors. So this person could be experiencing problems or just situations with their family that are triggering, or people around them could be triggering them around things that they know are part of their ancestral patterns, or the things that they usually, get triggered by. They could be triggered with that, or, getting triggered around that in their life, like maybe at work, maybe their friends, maybe someone else, maybe you are triggering them in some way as well. But this person's energy is like, I'm going to stand my ground, I'm going to be discerning, I'm going to try to act differently than I usually would. I'm not going to be reactive. So they're trying not to react in the same way that they usually would react to certain triggers. That's them working on themselves here. This. So yeah, they're trying to be patient, think thoughts that are practical, consistent, perseverant, committed to their own work, to the work that they know is going to get them somewhere, move beyond the problems that they've been having. And also with the Shaw of Coins here, there's this feeling of groundedness, stability, maturity that they're trying to cultivate. They know that that's going to allow them to align with their dreams, to the things that they want to move towards. But yeah, so to sum up, your person is trying to work on being realistic, mature, grounded, conquer fears, anxieties, move beyond difficulty, low vitality, setbacks, kind of hold space for their insecurity, for their feelings of impatience here. They're trying to ground themselves. Anything else? They want to be joyful again with you. You want to practice joy here in your relationship. So let's get into some messages for you guys now. So what do they want to say? Okay, they want to say a lot. You are the one for me. So yeah, let's see what else. I'm so very attracted to you. Showing up. Yeah, your person is very drawn to you. I'm hearing I love you. Rejection is divine protection. Wait, stay away. So with this card, they're trying to protect you. With your person, like being in this heavy hermit zone, they're trying to protect you from themselves, because they know they're experiencing like a lot of impulsive thoughts and they're getting triggered a lot. So they're trying to protect you. Yeah, we have intense pressure, spiritual awakening here as well. So yeah, your person is going through some type of, spiritual awakening, very heavy energies. So they are trying to like protect you from themselves. They're also not wanting to screw anything up right now. So they're kind of keeping themselves away from you so that they have enough time to figure things out. That's why they're kind of in this hermit zone as well. What else do we have here? I miss you. Yeah. They miss you. We have, I keep denying myself as well. So yeah, they keep denying themselves. They miss you. They wish they could hang out with you more, but they know it's not right because they're still feeling quite, you know, first of all, they're feeling in low vitality. They're not feeling like they can actually go out, connect the way that they would want to connect to you. And also with the Son of Swords, they're still getting triggered. Just by thinking about you, just by thinking about this connection, this person's still getting triggered and they know that that is not right. They know it's not right to connect to you or to draw you in, to invite you someplace and then, you know, not be able to be grounded or in the energy that they want to be in with you or around you. You know, they know that they could still be impulsive, indecisive, annoying. You know, they still know that they could be in the Son of Swords reversed energy. So they're trying to kind of protect you from that. You are my shadow. Yeah, you trigger me. You trigger them. So they're figuring that out. They're trying to work through those triggers so that they end up not being triggered again, so that they can have a more harmonious connection with you. This is not the right time. Yeah. This person's literally letting you know twice here that this is not the right time for them right now to be connecting with you, even though they miss you, even though they want to be with you. They feel like, yeah, they are very intense right now. I am very intense and I can be a lot to handle. So especially right now, this is true. It's also true for other occasions with your person, but I feel like right now it's especially true. They are quite a lot right now to handle. I am healing on the bottom of the deck. Exactly. Hermit zone. You know, winter time. Healing. Gestation period. Let's see what else wants to show up for you. So what else is on your person's mind here? What else do they want to say? I have trust issues. Oh my gosh, babe. Yeah, they have trust issues when it comes to relationships. I'm trying not to hurt us/other people that might be involved or connected. Yeah. So that's why they're also like trying to stay away. You know, rejection is divine protection. They're trying to protect the people involved. So let's see what else, Spirit. What else? Okay. So we have psychic connection. So your person could be dreaming about you or they could be telepathically connecting to you even. If you resonate with that, there's a strong psychic connection that you have with your person. If you ask, I will come to you. So if you really reach out to them and if you're really like wanting to hang out with them, this person will connect to you. But they will be mindful of the fact that they could be in their dark night of the soul here, really. Pardon me. I'm procrastinating. Yeah, they're waiting for the right timing. Procrastinating. Ooh, we have. I hope I get to see you soon. They're very hopeful they get to see you soon. And we have my energy is all over. So it's like everywhere. They are not feeling grounded, even though they want to be. They're working towards that. They're striving towards that. But they're not feeling grounded right now at all. Let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. What else are your messages? Let's see what else wants to show up for group number 3, please, Spirit. Oh, there's a card here that is not meant to be in here. Let me just see if I can see it again. It's this one. It's over here. What do we have? We are not so compatible. So yeah, your person feels like you guys might not be as compatible right now. You know, you might trigger each other a lot right now. I want to talk to you. This could be something that they're worried about as well, you know. Not so compatible. I want to look good for you. So yeah, they're also wanting to look good for you. They want to look good in your presence. That's why they also don't want to connect so much, because they are not doing so good. You know, they want to look good for you. They want to be amazing. They want you to be amazed by them. So if they're in that low vitality, they can't really have that, you know. So I regret what I did not do here is showing up as well. Let's get one more. Let's see. I am embarrassed. over how immaturely I have acted is showing up. And also, I want a more serious relationship with you. This one literally came out in group number 2 as well, like in the same order, this and this one. We also have, I'm not good at expressing myself emotionally. So yeah, your person is just kind of struggling with expressing their emotions right now as well, which is against, why they're not really making sure to contact you too much. So you guys, let's head into the deeper waters now. Let's get into the blind spot. So we're going to look into what is the blind spot for you guys by using this blind spot oracle deck, right? So let's see, what is your blind spot in this connection with this person right now for group number 3, please, Spirit. So what is their blind spot with their person? Okay, so we have number 63 showing up for you guys. So number 63. 63 is actually the sigil or the blind spot of pushing them away. So you guys, you need to become aware or more aware or work with the blind spot of pushing your person away. So with this sigil, in this situation, you're pushing your person or something about them away that you actually, like, quote unquote, shouldn't be pushing away if you want to manifest a harmonious relationship with them, right? So with this sigil showing up for you, you may feel like you need intimacy, but you are terrified of it, at least on some level, or a part of you is terrified of intimacy. So someone like deeply connecting to you and seeing into you very, very clearly. This is something that could be a trigger for your person as well, or you could just really, be mirroring this or, just showing this to each other and getting a bit triggered by it. So if you want to resolve this, it's of course a decision, but try to look into how you are or what you are pushing away in this situation with your person. So what are you pushing away? Are you pushing away your person? Are you pushing away certain qualities about them? So ask yourself what that is. What are you pushing away in this situation with your person and why? This sigil is asking you to bring them, your person, closer to yourself, or certain characteristics that you're pushing away closer to yourself. Include them or the certain characteristics that you're pushing away as part of you, and include them or the certain characteristics in yourself and in your life instead, right? It may also be helpful or wise to spend some time imagining being completely close to someone and having no distance between yourself and another person, so that they can see, feel, hear, understand you, and be permanently linked to you, and see what deep imprint of fear arises in you as a result of doing that activity or doing that exercise, okay? So you guys, this is your reading. Remember, you are one with your person ultimately. So what is within is also external to you. If you shift your connection with your person, whatever you're, pushing away inside of yourself, you are naturally shifting the external environment by doing that activity as well. So if you shift things inside, you shift things external to you as well. Remember that principle here, because if you're going to do this activity, you're naturally going to bring about closeness between you and your person in the external world as well. You are creating shifts externally by creating shifts internally as well, which is why overall we are, doing these activities where I'm, trying to teach you or guide you towards this energy, to reflect more on this so that you get in alignment within yourself, and through that also get in alignment in the external world to bring about prosperity, love, abundance. So Thank you for tuning in. This has been your reading. Thank you for sharing your energy. If you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, check out Etsy. The link is down below. For 18 plus tarot readings, check out Patreon, which is also linked down below. Thank you all for tuning in with me today. Thank you for your beautiful comments, and thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing to this channel and being a part of this growing community. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you so very much. Sending love and guidance, let's say, sending support if you guys might need it. And yeah, blessings on your path. I'll talk to you soon in the future video, and hope you have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste.